Hey guys, it's Robert from The College Investor, and today I am diving into TaxSlayer 2018-2019. Now, I have to tell you right now that TaxSlayer has continued to improve their product to the point where it's my number 2 favorite place to file your tax return. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But for those that don't know, TaxSlayer has been around for a long time, but they have been continually improving their online product year over year over year. And last year, they really made it on my radar because they offered their Refund Now tax advance loan. Now, I don't really recommend tax advance loans, but they were one of the first companies to do a fully online tax refund loan for up to $1,000. And that was game changing for some people because there are still a lot of people out there that do take advantage of tax refund loans. So I don't want to dismiss it if that's something that you're looking for, because that is still a huge option and it's totally available with TaxSlayer 2018-2019. It's going to be coming in January, where they're still going to offer their Refund Now tax advance loans. But for everybody else that doesn't need a loan, TaxSlayer has done it again with an amazing product this year. Their navigation continues to improve. Now, it's not as sexy as you'll see on TurboTax or H&R Block, but it's getting really, really close. It's very easy to use. But what sets them apart is they have highly competitive pricing plans this year. Their pricing plans with their Simply Free edition for simple tax returns is $0. That's awesome. A lot of tax filers are going to be able to take advantage of the $0 returns. They're also doing a cool special for military members. If you have a military, if you're in the military and you have a military EIN, you can get your taxes filed for free online as well. You can get the Classic Edition. Now, this is what sets TaxSlayer apart. Their Classic Edition, which is their lowest price plan, starts at $17 for federal returns, and you get access to all the tax forms, everything. So if you're self-employed or whatever, you get everything you need at just $17 for your federal return. And that's huge. And that's what sets them apart. So their free plan isn't necessarily the best compared to what you're going to get at H&R Block, but everything else is really good, especially if you already know what you're doing a little bit and you just want really great pricing with pretty easy to use software. You're going to find that at TaxSlayer. What you get, they have a premium and they do have a self-employed option, but all you pay for on these is assistance. So if you don't need assistance, if you don't need to call in or you need a tax pro or things like that, well, you don't need to necessarily pay. So what you pay for at TaxSlayer is service. You don't necessarily pay for additional forms, which I think is a really cool way to go about doing tax software. So let's dive in. Let's see what TaxSlayer looks like. Maybe this will be the year that you consider them and you save a little bit of money doing your tax return this year. All right, guys, I'm going to share my screen right now and let's dive into TaxSlayer 2018-2019. All right, so let's dive into TaxSlayer. So TaxSlayer has become one of my favorite pieces of tax software out there because their pricing is phenomenal and they honestly continue to make it easier and easier to file your returns every year. So this is what you see on the homepage, and we're gonna go down here to start for free. You can see their pricing right here. Their Simply Free is for simple tax returns. Their Classic is for all federal forms, and they have W-2 input. And what you pay for with premium and self-employed is really the support. So you get VIP support with premium, and then self-employed has experts that understand small business taxes. And so that's what you're paying for. You don't need to pay anything extra. If you know what you're doing, you can pay the $17. You're only paying that extra $30 for the premium help and getting help from experts that understand small businesses, or for premium, it's just getting VIP support and personal tax advice. So let's dive in and we'll show you what it looks like. So as soon as you log in to TaxSlayer, you get this screen right here and they start you with an upsell. But we're going to start for free because I think that we can file everything for free here. And so an important message, the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, this is Trump's tax reform, made significant changes, and they are working hard to make sure everything is up to date. But let's enter our information. I'm going to go with John Wick again. I really like John Wick. 5555554. We're going to go with 02. I mean, John Wick is like an assassin. Should I put assassin? I wonder if it'll let me put assassin. Assassin. Ooh, let's go for it. All right. There we go. And what's our address? It's 555 San Diego Avenue, 92110. Residency status, full-time resident of this state. Perfect. And then our phone number. Perfect. And then check anything that can apply. None of these. We're just going to hit continue. What's our filing status? We're going to go with single. We're actually going to be head of household, so I'm going to input that. But you have your filing status wizard here. Were you considered married? No, I was not. On December 31st, were you a resident? Yes. Have you ever been married? No. Do you pay for more than half the cost of keeping up your home? Yes. Has anyone lived with you? Yes. Was the person living with you a citizen? Yes. Was the person living with you married? No. Do any of these describe their relationship? Your child? Yes. Yes. Do you provide more than half this person's support? Yes. Is this person a qualifying child for someone other than you? No. You have a qualifying person. Is there a reason that you would be able to claim this person because of multiple? Oh, I am a head of household. Awesome. So really easy wizard. I almost wish they had the questions up front, but I understand that. And they don't even check the box for you, but we can do that. So do you have any dependents? I do. We're going to do A, B, C, D, E, Smith. And they were going to be born on 2/1/2017, 333, 83, 83. I don't know, is A, B, C, D, E a girl? Yeah, I guess they are. Cool. Continue. And let's do this. Slay it. So if you have a few forms or a simple tax return, try our quick file method. Let's try our quick file method. Oh man, we have a W-2. All right. So what is our employer ID number here? It's 410215111. And this is going to be San Diego Company. And we'll 6 Avenue 92110. There you go. All right, and then let's enter our info here. 350. Then this is going to be 5850. This is going to be 68799. And this is going to be 4266. This is 68799. And then this is going to be 98. And then box 12A. I have a box 12B. This is a little confusing. I have this is C. This is 2113, and this is going to be 17449. That's a retirement plan, and then Fox is CASD. This is 688. Perfect. And then California, 2829255. State wages, 513050. State tax paid is 1513. There we go. We're gonna hit continue. Boom. Got my wages in there. And then it's calculating. Boom, 4117. Let's add more income. Let's do, look at all this income lined up here. Local refund, interest and dividends, employment, Form 1099, profit or loss, capital gains. We'll do interest and dividends. You guys can see this. So interest income is going to be U.S. Bank. And it's $121. Continue. Oh. 4424245. There we go. Cool. And that's it. And that's it. So let's see how we can cut your tax bill. I'm going to guide me this time because I don't know everything. Do you have any deductions related to your family? I think so. Childcare expenses paid? Yes, I do have childcare expenses paid. Add a childcare provider. 7, San Diego Church School. And they're gonna be one down from us. Diego, 0. And I paid him $5,000. 8, 9, 6, 2. I don't know. So there we go. Dependents. And then how much did we pay? Perfect. It's a little confusing there. You have to choose your provider, how much you paid, and then you have to assign an amount to each kid. Well, that's okay though. We did it. Child tax credit. Additional income for John for person? No. Employer paid dependent benefits? No. Okay. Total to provider for qualifying persons? That's great. Earned income? I don't think I'm eligible for the earned income tax credit. Yeah, let's just go back. We'll begin. You do not qualify. Yeah, I didn't think I did. Okay, that's fine. Not eligible. We do not qualify. All right, let's go through. Do you have any adoptions to report? Oh, no, I don't. We're going to cancel that. Did you own a home? No. Did you make any donations? No. Would you like to explore possible medical? No. No. Car registration fees? Yes. Did you pay any car registration fees? Yes, Silly, California. I paid $81. No hybrid vehicles. No. Nope, I don't need any of those. And then, no, I don't need any of those. And then, no, I don't need any of those. Congratulations. We don't have any of this stuff either. And I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's jump to the health insurance. Did you and your family have health insurance? Yes. Did you purchase? No. We got that. Was your entire household? Yes. States are not yet available. Well, that's a bummer. But here we go. Let's see what our return is. So our total income, $451, and then our tax refund is $47.05. So as you can see, TaxSlayer, it's a little less bare bones than TurboTax. I kind of put it on par with H&R Block, but the pricing, you just can't beat the pricing. So we were free to do this. Even if you had to pay, you were at $17 for the Fed. That's awesome. That's a great deal when it comes to it. So we're going to go ahead and leave it for you there. Hopefully you got a good glimpse of what TaxSlayer looks like, how to use it. They're going to have their refund now again that you can get online starting in January. So these are some great deals. Really puts TaxSlayer up there as one of the best tax software choices for you and your return. All right, guys. Hopefully that answers your questions, and I'll talk to you next time.